Hello, I think you folks know who I am, but if not, my name is John Petrucci. No, I mean Jordan Rudess from Dream Theater, and this is my world, my keyboard world. Tonight we're in beautiful Rome and ready to play a very big gig, and we have the opportunity to actually take a look at some of my gear. This is my Korg Oasis keyboard, and it's responsible for most everything that you hear. It's where I do the majority of the show from, and it's a very, very powerful instrument. A lot of people ask why I kind of made a switch from the Kurzweil technology that I was using to the Korg, and well, this is really the most amazing piece of equipment that I could even think about using to get the job done. It features a really, really large screen, which is a touch screen, so I can touch the screen and go in to see all the patches. And the way that I do it, I don't know if you can see the screen on the camera, but the screen actually shows me incrementally all the different sounds that I'll use. So like if I'm playing a song like Root of All Evil, for instance, I'll start with this heavy patch, switch the sounds around quickly. So my whole night is basically spent playing the sounds and just switching between the sounds. So I might have anywhere from 5 to like 30 sounds in a piece. Some sounds are much more intensive, but they're all done just by doing quick switches. And I'm also quite often moving the sliders around, and one of the great things about my Korg equipment is that the sliders will light up, because I always had a problem with my previous equipment where I couldn't see anything in the dark. So you'll notice that we have lots of lights, lots of colors, so when it's dark out I can just reach over and say, oh, I want to move this slider a little bit, and go right there and grab it. So and of course the screen, being as large as it is really wonderful. Above that I have the freehand music pad that I use. It's pretty much the ultimate cheat sheet, if you will. Like in my particular role as a keyboardist, I do a lot of crazy things with the kind of mapping. Like I was just working on The Answer Lies Within, trying to figure out how to bring in the cellos. And I was playing the piano, and there's this lovely cello entrance, but I wanted to kind of figure out where to put it, so I ended up placing it over here. Watch. So sometimes low sounds will be up high, sometimes high sounds will be down low. Many times I'll trigger, various effects and stuff like that. What else? The music pad will actually show me what's going on. So like I get to that spot and Answer Lies Within, and I'll put parentheses around. I'll make a little note that the right hand plays G6 to tell me which key of my 88 notes I'm going to actually play. And for different songs, I might have different things. Some things I might just have a chord chart. Some things I might actually have the written notation. But whatever the song really is, I can go here and I can open it up. This is a lovely scan of some Change of Seasons stuff that I had. And over here on this side, I've got some new technology that I've been using. This is a wonderful instrument right here. It's called the Continuum. It's the most asked question on this tour. So what is that instrument you're playing with the red surface? Well, it's called a Continuum. It's made by a fellow named Lippold Haken, and it's really an amazing instrument. It has a neoprene strip on it, and when you touch it, it triggers a note, and the notes are like consecutive, so I can play like a C scale, or a chromatic scale I should say, or you can slide it. But the great thing is it's kind of like a violin, because you can also do like vibrato on it. But the cool thing is that I was working with Lippold on the design of this, and you can either play a particular note on it, like let's say C to G, and even though you can really play anywhere on this strip and really get like a weird quarter tone or atonal type thing, when you first press on it, it's in a mode that it will actually play, no matter where I land. If I'm close to C, it will play a C. So, and once I slide, it smoothly slides, and will kind of automatically tune to the note that I'm closest to, that I want to land on in the amount of time. It's a programming thing that I'm into, to make it move to the pitch in the amount of time. The other thing that this does is it responds to pressure, so I can play a note very gently, like get it very soft, and then as I press, it comes with more volume. Then I can go front to back to bring in wild feedback effects. Front to back. So it's left to right, front to back, and pressure. And that's what makes this instrument really cool. And since we have limited time, let me introduce you to this instrument, which is the lap steel. And you know, you've seen it. Many people play it, but in rock, the person who actually influenced me is Steve Howe of Yes. I got together with him and he showed me a couple things, and now it's not plugged in electrically, but I've been really into playing this. And this is an instrument built for me by Industrial Guitar. It's a company that's in the States, and they made this instrument kind of custom for me.